Okay. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to day 10 of the 21 Days of Gratitude Challenge for the School of Ecstatic Movement. Today, we are, as always, in need of more gratitude for the little things in life, so, especially after just hearing about the morning Rebecca's had. So yeah, today we are here with Marcelina. She's our videographer, which is awesome. And just an all-round genuinely lovely person. So I think, Rebecca, would you like me to lead the coming into space, or would you be happy to do that?
You know what, I'm going to do it because
You're gonna do it. Go on.
Okay, so I invite you to gently close your eyes and take a few deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. And as you breathe in, feel yourself being energized. And as you breathe out, just letting go of any tension in your body. And then slowly sink your awareness and your breath down into your sitting bones, into your hips and pelvis. And imagine that from the base of your spine, you have a beautiful root like a tree. And this tree root, filled with your breath and awareness, is moving down through the foundations of the building into the earth, moving through all the layers of rock and soil right to the very heart of the earth. And just feel this connection with the heart of the earth, sense of grounding, sense of homecoming. This is our home, after all, as human beings. And so maintaining that connection, allow your awareness to move up through those roots, through the center of your body, up to the crown of your head. And now imagine that you have branches reaching up into the sky, out into space beyond, further and further, until your breath and awareness expands into the whole wide universe. And just feel this connection to sky mind or cosmic consciousness and the limitless possibilities available to you in the whole wide universe. And then bringing all of that awareness down through the crown of your head once more and dropping into your heart. Feeling your breath rising here in your chest. The energies from the earth coming up to meet you. The energies from the universe coming down to meet you, mixing in your heart. And just bringing your hands to your heart. Take a few deep breaths. Send some love and some gratitude to your beautiful heart for bringing you here today to take part in our lovely gratitude challenge. When you're ready, just opening your eyes, taking a stretch, coming back into this space. Okay.
I'm just gonna pillow myself. Sorry. That's a bit better.
Over to you, Stacey.
Well, over to me. So we're going to go first. We're going to go for a warm up, although we're kind of warm. We've done our centering, but I think we're going to go for a sneaky one. It's not meant to be there. Alrighty. Okay. I've pulled the lemniscat again, so I think that's nice. We'll go for it again. We've done it already, but we are going to have to go through them again because there's more than there are anyway. So the lemniscat, you might need a bit of space in front of you, Marcelina, if you've got, I don't know, your arms aren't that long, are they?
I have no space in front of me. Literally nothing.
Yeah.
Just a desk.
Street to the jungle, my dear. Okay.
I don't think I know that one or remember.
Yeah, you know, so we're gazing at our thumbs. It's kind of like one eye for each thumb, is to bring your awareness into those thumbs. And then drawing a figure, and an infinity symbol in front of you. We're going to repeat together. I am love. I am light.
And just keep following your palms with your eyes.
I am love. I am light.
I am love. I am light. I am love.
I am love.
Light.
I am light.
I am love.
I am light. I am love.
I am love. I am light.
I am love.
I am light.
I am love.
I
I
am
am
light.
light.
I
I
am
am love. I am light. I am love. I am light. I am love.
I am
light.
I am
And I'm light. And just bringing that to a close, bringing your hand to your heart center and just drawing all of that love and light into your heart space.
That does feel good, actually.
It does feel good. Yes, it does. And so we proceed.
small arm workout there as well, no?
It's an arm workout, but also an eye workout.
Yeah.
It's really good for your eyeballs.
It's we use it in Kundalini yoga, that staring at the two parts of the thumb is to activate the pineal gland as well. We use that. Okay, so onwards up the spiral of vibrational emotion. Here we go. And again, I've shuffled them all back in. You see, what happened was the dog kicked them all over the lounge floor. So, oh, beautiful. The most courageous thing I have done in the last year is. So you've got about 10 seconds while I access my timer to think of your things, ladies. And I am going to ask Marcelina to go first. So please, for 1 minute and 8 seconds, the most courageous thing you've done in the last year.
Okay, so, well, I'm going to go with the first thing that came to mind, which is, I think just stepping in with, to being with myself. So, just going, living by myself, just being emotionally with myself, just everything to do with myself. I think that is, it was something that I always had in the back of my head after like getting out of relationships and stuff, and I never actually gave myself that time. And it's quite, well, it feels like courageous because there's been lots of ups but downs as well. And just learning through it, feeling it, learning about myself, how to give all the good things to myself, not being dependent on any other people emotionally. Not that there's something wrong with, being with people, but, you know what I mean. And that's what comes to mind. Do I talk more?
No, you're good.
Okay.
And so over to Rebecca.
Okay, so I'm glad I went second because I was thinking, what was the most courageous thing? Okay, I think the most courageous thing I've done in the last year is buy a house in Greece, or buy a wreck in Greece, should I say, that we're turning into a house. And it's courageous, although I've wanted to do it for years and years and years. I think with the current climate of the world and all the rules and regulations and different things going on, it did take quite a lot of courage to actually go, are we going to do this? Because if we do this is like, we've got to deal with any of that other stuff that comes up over the next 10, 20 years, because it's like it's a really big commitment to move the business over there, move everybody over there eventually. Obviously, when we're waiting for my daughter to finish school over here, but we will eventually move out there. And it feels, it's a very courageous thing to do, because it's quite far as well. It's like it's 5 hours to get to get there, traveling.
Awesome. Thank you, ladies. Do you want to hear mine, or are we moving on?
Yeah.
No, let's hear yours and just
Hear
do two rounds.
Okay, so the most courageous thing I have done this year is it was letting go of the fear of, like, how do I explain this? So recently separated with my husband, and now the children are sort of between homes, and I was carrying around a lot of fear of them not wanting to be with me because of me putting in boundaries for them and boundaries for their behavior and things. And it took me a really long time to actually let go of that fear of, if I put all these boundaries in, they're just going to go, oh, we're just going to go and live with dad because we don't like your boundaries. We don't like you taking away our phones at night, and we don't like you saying that we can't, you know, do this at this time, and we don't like the fact that you don't feed us sugar, you know, all of that kind of stuff, things that kids kind of get on your case about. So yeah, letting go of that fear. I'm not saying I've let go of it completely, as Rebecca knows. She knows me well enough to know that it's not completely gone, but just taking that leap, the first few steps towards being like, okay, these are my rules and you're going to live by them.
Well timed.
Yeah.
As if she saw the time.
Okay. I like that card, actually. That's super empowering.
I can tell you that whatever parents do that doesn't, kids don't like, I'm learning how much it helped me now in adult life. So just keep doing that.
Yeah. Indeed. Okay. Another nice one. Not that they're all not nice, but anyway, so the this one is: the person that I am most grateful for at this moment is. And for this one, Rebecca's gonna go first.
Okay. So the person that I'm most grateful for at this moment is my husband, Lyndon. And the reason for this is because I've got a 15-year-old daughter. I mean, he's got daughters that have grown up a little bit, but they're, you know, it's not that easy to be in a house with both of us females both going through massive hormonal changes. And yeah, and just him being able to keep keep his masculinity and two, just keep pretty much calm and always like a very practical and, I'm not going to say totally supportive because that's not the right word, but what's the word? Practical and I don't know what the other word is. What's it when you kind of lead the way because you've already done it? What's that word?
I never know because your time's up. And this is not a place for feedback, so we can't help.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe it will come to me. It will come to me.
Well, you explained what you meant, so we get
it. Over to you, Marcelina.
Okay.
What are you grateful for right now?
Yes, so I'm going to say my mom. I think I really got to appreciate her for the last few months. You know, she's just always there. It doesn't matter like what I do, if I speak to her like every day or if I don't talk to her for a week or something, you know, it's just always there. And I was saying to Rebecca today, so I have a lot of like, you know, thoughts and learnings and things like that I recently, and I like to voice note them to her, and they're like 15-minute voice notes. And she loves it, she says. So I'll take it, and that also, you know, helps me to have someone that I can send those voice notes to and, you know, get some feedback or sometimes just support or whatever. And like she's and she's been really helpful with her life lessons and just listening and giving advice and just kind of being and growing alongside of me, I think, as well. She's been there. Yeah.
Beautiful. is the official signal for your time is over.
By the way, there's a electrician going around my house checking the alarms. I hope he doesn't take it off. So if it happens, nothing wrong is going on. It's just
Okay, no evacuation program. Okay, so the person I'm most grateful for at this moment is probably it's a lady called Emma, who is the owner of the farm on which I'm currently working on, because she's gifted me this flat for a moment in time to give me and the children some big space to stop in. So it's currently empty, it's on the market to be let, but until they find a tenant, they've said that I can stay here, which is such a beautiful, generous thing to do, because at the moment we're just living in the one room and with all shared facilities and everything with lots of other people, which I love, don't get me wrong, I do love that environment, but to have this lovely little opportunity of this little oasis of this cute little hobbit house that I've been given. So I think I'm grateful not only for the actual physical space that she's gifted to me, I'm also just grateful for the symbolism of that saying that actually, do you know what, we trust you, you're a valid member of our team, and we're giving this to you just because we think you deserve it. So that's it.
Good.
Which is good. So we're at 2:20. We have the option to roll with one more of these, or we can try a wild card, or we can recenter and we can do the breathing exercise.
Let's do the breathing exercise. We never normally do a centering exercise at the end, do we?
Yeah, let's do that. I've been doing some breathing recently.
Yeah.
Nice.
So anyone that is watching along, please do join in. So just coming into your own space, coming into that, becoming aware of your breath as it moves in and out through your body. Perhaps it's cooler on the way in, a little bit warmer on the way out. So we're going to breathe in for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to hold our breath in, 3, 2, 1, and breathe out slowly, gently, 3, 2, 1, and hold that breath out, 3, 2, 1, and we're going in again, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, and breathe out, 2, 3, 4, hold out, 2, 3, 4, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, holding in, 2, 3, 4, breathing out, 2, 3, 4, holding out, 2, 3, 4, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, holding in, 2, 3, 4, breathing out, 2, 3, 4, holding out, 2, 3, 4. One more time, in, 2, 3, 4, holding in, 2, 3, 4, breathing out, 2, 3, 4, and just bringing that breath back to how is the most comfortable for you.
That feels nice.
I chose that breath because it really is very centering. Brings you into the present moment, both the masculine and feminine, right, left brain activity inside, but also makes you, calms your whole nervous system. So you're just like, boop, it's good.
Yeah, we teach it to the kids when they're going off on one. It's a good thing you can teach it to really, really young kids, because kids can count to 4 from quite young. So nice, easy. 1, 2. Thank you, Marcelina, for joining us on this Raise Your Vibe 21 Days of Gratitude Challenge. Please continue to feel grateful for everything that you can feel grateful for, the little things, even if it's just a cup of tea.
And we'll be back same time tomorrow with maybe somebody else. And
yes, we do have a guest tomorrow.
Oh yes, so we do.
We do have a guest tomorrow.
Is that Thursday tomorrow?
It is Thursday tomorrow.
So you're going to just do that on your own, aren't you, Stacey?
I certainly can do if you.
Yeah, no, it's just that I've realised that I've got to take the band somewhere.
And then
That's
Friday,
perfect timing.
And then Friday we have another one of our esteemed Ecstatic Awakening Dance teachers joining us on Friday. We have the lovely Hayley Trezise from Art of the Sacred joining us on Friday.
Fabulous. All right then. So all the links that you need are under this video. Find your way into the School of Ecstatic Movement, buy some Raise Your Vibe cards, because they really do help to raise your vibe.
Really do.
And we'll see you again in the next couple of days.
I've got mine.
I'll see you later.
Hey!